My name is Rabbi Danielle Uppin from Congregation Beth Shalom in Clearwater, and I'd love to share with you some sage Seder ideas in preparation for this upcoming holiday of Passover. Well, did you know that Passover is the most widely observed holiday among the Jewish people in America? Amazing. Well, now you know. But the question is why? Why is this holiday so popular? Well, first of all, the food, right? Great food traditions, it's fun, there's family, there are frogs, friends, there's even a really great ritual of a feather and a wooden spoon. And if you want to know more about that, feel free to contact me. It's one of my favorite parts of Passover. Well, I love everything about Passover. Well, except maybe all the matzah and the obsessive cleaning and worrying about how I'm going to fit all those people around my Seder table. But other than that, Passover is amazing. And I think it's great because of the stories that we share around the table. I mean, what an amazing, incredible experience. You have all these people there from different generations, different walks of life, ready to talk. That's the whole idea about Seder, Pesach, the mouth that speaks. That is the core narrative of the Seder experience, is telling the story of how we went from slavery to freedom, from bondage to liberation. And this is a story that is so accessible, not just as a biblical story or a historical experience, but something that impacts all of us, cultures, subcultures, as a people and as individuals. And so when you come together to tell a story like that, how amazing it is that we each have our own perspective in understanding and reflecting this experience of slavery to freedom. Think about the kids that are at your table. Ask them, have they been bullied in school? Have they been witnesses of bullying in their school? How did they respond to that experience? How did they overcome being bullied? Were they upstanders or bystanders? Were they Egyptians or were they Israelites? This is a great time to tease the story of relationships and the social life of our children at the table. How about vets? How about survivors? What an amazing time to hear their stories, war stories, tales of being in the field, of being a part of liberation in this country and beyond in other countries as well. You can invite your participants to bring articles, current events of refugees and migrants, articles that tell the experience of going from slavery to freedom right in our very day. There are stories of human trafficking that are going on right now, right outside of our doors. How can we connect with their experiences? How can we be upstanders to help prevent any future human trafficking? This is a great time to tell our stories and to help one another really truly create a better experience for all of humanity. And the way we do that is by starting at the table and sharing and talking and envisioning a brighter, better world. Well, here's another perspective. At the Seder table, we have fun, we play, right? We are encouraged, Rabbi Gamliel says, to look at every item on the table, to raise them up high, and to ask ourselves, why do we have the matzah? Why do we have these bitter herbs? Why do we have this charosat, right? Why are we drinking this wine? And for every symbol at the table, there is an answer. At Seder, invite your guests to fully participate, to fully tell the stories of their own, of our people, of their people, and of the experiences of liberation around the world. And in doing so, may each and every one of us truly create a better world. Happy Passover.
Passover is reclining at the table while they eat matzah.
Okay, what Passover means to me is a holiday to celebrate how we got out of the slavery of Egypt.
The most important thing about Passover is when we read the Mishnah.
The most important part of Passover is eating, because by the time you eat, you're always like so hungry.
The most important part of Passover is when the Jews got freed. My favorite part of Passover is finding the Afikomen. My favorite part of Passover is being with my family and eating the food.